Hi guys, it's the last one. Not gonna be streaming for long. I'll just be announcing my thing again, link again on the Discord. Mercury streams beep, show more, game title GD, beep, and done. Go. Oh goodness. Let's see here. Alright, let's see. Hyped to see Mercury. Hyped to see Mercury. I'll just put that there clearly. I thought Cody Pettis was already at 45. Yeah, whatever. Okay, I'm just stupid. Alright. Let's see. Alright, our stream is performing pretty decently. We have a lot of people watching our stream. 0 people to be exact. Alright. I'm just so bored, bro. Oh my goodness. Where's my... Yo, Challer, welcome back. 3 viewers already? Wow. Let's see. Is it this? Oh, I copy pasted the same. Oh, I'm so dumb. I already sent that. I'm just such a dumbass, bro. Cool, DM from Crow. Thanks. Cardiac Burger, happy birthday and happy years. Thanks. Thanks, Squirrel and Carding Gamer. You guys are the goats. Anyway, let's get into the stream real quick. Yeah, oh, I was gonna close tabs. Yeah. Oh my goodness, I'm so dumb. GD was gonna be there. Notes was gonna be there. DC is gonna be there, and OBS is gonna be there. I can turn on stream now. It's okay. All right. I have to leave for a couple of 30 minutes or so. So what you're doing? You did 70 to 88 on Booba Wamba. That's a golden run. That's honestly a golden run. You got 11% on Starbleed too. 288. Wait. You have like, do you post like your progressions on your channel? No. You don't. Alright. That would be very cool though. Like 70 to 88 is crazy ass progression. Like that's 18% on like a top 5. That's probably even harder than 3 to 10 on Mercury. I'm gonna be honest. Maybe actually, but I don't know. I don't know if I should be comparing. It was unbuffed. This part wasn't buffed when I did it. This was part stupidly easy, and I did 3 to 10. So these were 240 FPS frame perfects. This is a 240 FPS guaranteed frame perfect. This is a 120. This is a 120 as well. Which is crazy. I just play tested it. I had no idea this was a 240 FPS frame perfect. I'm passing this like so consistently. I'm gonna be honest. Like 70 probably is the last drift. Wait, yeah, okay. Where am I even going, bro? Okay, I already had the star pass. So we were measuring the F frame perfect counters on 2,880. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna cry if all of my frame perfect measurements were at 2,800. That's a huge difference. These are all not frame perfects. I did test these. This is also not a frame perfect. Alright. We have one to playtest. The problem is you can't buffer red orbs in ship game mode. If you like instantly spawn a buffer, it activates the ship pad instead of literally harder than Flame Wall, I think. Flame Wall is harder than Flame Wall. I think that makes sense. 72. You say 70 to 88 on Booba Wamba is harder than 70 to 88 on Flame Wall? I have no idea. I never played Booba Wamba. These have a chance of being frame perfect, so like I did not test these. Okay, I need to put start position at the right alignment. Wait, is there like an option to place more checkpoints? Oh, okay, no. I have to go and check because I know there's 50 and 100. Practice tries to place checkpoints more often. No. Dude. where do I put the checkpoint limits, bro? Go disable song alert. Other. Cursor name. Disable song set. Show cursor. Dude. There's literally nothing that says hide practice buttons. Enable data effects. Shows data effects in practice. No. Show hitboxes in practice mode. No. Disable player hitbox in practice mode. If hitboxes are shown. No. Dude. So is the limit actually 50? Hold on. I'm gonna check here. How do I get even more checkpoints? I was saying about Mercury. What do you mean? Literally harder than Flamewall. I was saying about Mercury. Dude, Mercury is like top 450 ILL. It's probably above Eternus. This is my own biased opinion from like playtesting a certain level for like 10 hours, 15 hours. It has, as I said, it has. I playtested the unnerfed version. I super buffed one of the timings, and it had, I don't know, 3 frames on 2,880 FPS. You know how hard that is? That's a 960 FPS frame perfect on the unnerfed version. It's diabolical, and yeah, it's 6 minutes long too, and there was a 480 FPS frame perfect at 50. So yeah, it's 450 to 400 in the ILL in my opinion. It's way harder than Flamewall. Gosh, goodness, bro. Okay, I wasn't able to find the checkpoint thing. I guess I'll go back. Wait, is there like, nope. Like, come on. Alright. 0.003. This is incredibly hard to measure, by the way. It's diabolical to measure this. Okay. Okay, now we have to go to that and then keep holding and then disable that. See how it goes. No, let's speed that up to 0.01 or 0.02. Yeah. Y and then hold. Alright, yeah. And then reset. Go 1 frame ahead because otherwise it is going to buffer hold ship. This is why playtesting orbs and ships is so difficult. It's diabolical. Okay, reset. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. No, oh my goodness, why? Press that. Okay. Reset. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I won't do 5. Oh. Y, Z, and then reset, Y hold, and then press T. Alright, reset. Oh my god, no. Y, Z, Y, hold, T. Oh my goodness, I just heavy skipped that. Y, Z, Y, hold, T. Okay, this is the frame where it can hold. Okay, no. Reset. So this is the frame I can hold, so that's frame number 1. I have to put this at 9 though. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Checkpoint. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Checkpoint. 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. Checkpoint. 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39. Checkpoint. 44. Checkpoints. 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, and 59 checkpoints. Reset, move 1, hold, press C, and see if it lands there. We press. You have to release as well. Say I release in time like this. Can I pass it? No. Alright, so this is with 50. I hold. Am I able to pass it? Nope. So it is a guaranteed frame perfect. This is a guaranteed frame perfect. This is a guaranteed frame perfect here. Alright. Because it's below 50. If it's below 48, it's a guaranteed 60 FPS. It's about... I was saying about Mercury. Yo. Hello, Shadow Moon. Welcome back. Try 30. No, I have to try them in order to see how much frames I have to react to that. So this is 50. This is... No, reset. And then 40. I can't just randomly guess. You have to reset all the checkpoints to do that. So that's 40. I barely have enough time. It's not even fair to do a comparison because you have to immediately release on the first frame as well. So I have to balance this. So this is frame 40, right? This is... No, reset. Press 1. This is frame 40. And I'm gonna hold this. This is like a combined split timing, so that's why I'm holding. So we're gonna keep holding. This is 40. When it touches a portal, I have to place a checkpoint immediately because that's the first frame you can act. I think it touched the portal. Yeah, I did touch the portal. That's the first frame. That's the second frame. No, it touched the portal now. Because it switched gravity. Yeah, oh my goodness. Z, that's the first frame. That's the second frame. That's the third frame. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. It's like actually 49 now. It's now 50. So now let's see which one actually lets us do. So 40, hold on, where's my notes? So that's 40 plus, that's 50. That doesn't go through. It was very close though. 49 may go through. Oh, didn't. 49, 48 doesn't go through. Refresh. 47, nip. 46, again no. 45, no. 44, no. 43, no. 42, no. 41, no. 40, no. 39, no. You see how close this is? 38, 37, because it was able to go through in like the first frame. 36, 35, 34, 33, 32, 31, 30. 30 frames. 30. I have a total of 70 frames to react to this. So each timing is going to average 35 frames, which is above frame perfect. So we will be counting this as 2 frame perfects in this situation. Starting streaming again? Yeah, exactly. This is gonna take you hours exactly, Shadow Moon. But you know, I wanna improve the true difficulty of Mercury. I wanna actually not get anybody that's saying like, oh, you're not a top player, BURC. You have no idea about the difficulty. This is most top 50, brother. What do you even mean it's top 1? There are gonna be people that are going to say that. I know the community. I know it damn well. I have 200,000 attempts on the level, and I'm damn sure this is quite easily top 1. And I just want to do a frame perfect counter, and on top of that, it gets views. And it actually brings hype to the project. That's like the couple of reasons why I'm trying to do this. And it also gives me an idea of what I have to nerf or buff in the level. It's like that. So these are both 70 frames. We're going to be comparing these now. 40 plus 30. Now, two. So those are the first 2 jumps. 25, 31H. I have to like organize this. Hold on a second. This is 31 first of all, right? So the 51H is like the third jump. I have to like organize this. Yeah, for a second here. Like that was 25, right? That was 25. Yeah, and then 51 plus. Alright, so okay, let's see though. I need to organize this. Hold on a second. So 2.2, 1.351%. And then we have, hold on. First of all, I'm trying to memorize a click pattern here. So there was a hold there. A total of 31 frames. You have 55 frames to perform the blue orb. So what is for? It's 24 frames now. Is it the first 2 jumps? No. 51 plus is... This is our transition to the second cube. I have no idea what this is. It's probably 55 frames, but I'm not gonna ignore this. I'm just gonna check my previous streams and is that accurate? It's accurate down to like 0.5 milliseconds. So at that point, it's literally accurate to the point where you can measure top 10 ILL levels. So yes, since I'm measuring this in like this high FPS, estimating the difficulty at this level of FPS is like missing the difficulty is like nearly impossible. I mean, I'm just gonna say, if you're measuring a 240 FPS frame perfect, and if it is like 1 frame missing on 2880, if it can be between 12.01 and 12.99 or something like that. And if it's at the highest, let's say the peak highest is 13 frames on 2880, that means 12 out of 13 times it's going to be accurate. That's the worst possible accuracy. The percentage, I'm just gonna be 2%. 92.3%. That's the worst though. It's, if you talk about the average here, it's 25 divided by 26 to percentage. That's 96. The layout in terms of measuring 240 FPS frame perfects is 96.1% accurate. So 96.1% of the time, it's going to give you an accurate result. And 4% of the time, it's going to miss by like a fraction of a second. So yes, it's almost completely accurate. And then I'm going to obviously measure this as well. No, wait. I clicked that through the first frame. No, I did not click that through the first frame. I clicked that through the latest frame possible. No, I clicked it through a mid frame. I clicked 40 frames into the section. So I did it accurately. Alright, I just wanted to... Oh my god, I don't want to exit out. Okay. Let's place a checkpoint in a proper place, and then we can like start going through this section as well. Alright. 0.003 is our... Anyways, let's hold in... Oh my god, this is so... I forgot about that completely. Alright, I have to do this, and then... Okay, wait, no. I have to make this 0.02 again. And then this, to see if it goes through. It goes through, so I'm gonna repeat that again. This time I'm gonna remove 5, 10 actually, and then repeat that again. And then go 1 frame forward, and then start holding and disable. repeat, 1, 2, 3, repeat, go 1 forward, hold, and release. Alright, it dies here. Alright, so we go here, place a checkpoint. And then we start from here. We go here and then hold. I'll see if it goes through. Nope. Reset. Oh my god, no. And then reset. Hold from here and see if it goes through. It does go through from here. Alright. Yep. Let's stay like that. Is that top chat again? Oh my goodness. Please don't stay as top chat. Daystream counting frame perfects. So yeah, if I go through like this, it perfectly goes through. So I want to see how many frames we have to represent this. We're exactly on that frame. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Place the checkpoint. 20. 30, 40, 50, 60. And then we're gonna start trying to playtest this all over again. And then let's hold here. Now let's restart, go 1, hold, and then boom. That will be a more accurate one. It's probably not gonna go through. Yep, it did not go through. 50. Let's try again with that with the 50. Reset, boom, hold, boom. It's gonna go at the 40, right? Once again, it's gonna go at the 40. Alright, it did not go at the 50. Let's reset that again. Delete one more. I did delete one more. I just wanted to check. That's 40. That's frame 40. Is it gonna go through? It did not go through. Frame 30. This is frame 30. T reset. Boom. Boom, boom. This is frame 30. So, okay, it does go through. I'm pretty sure this is not a frame perfect, since it doesn't have like Titan spikes or anything. I just wanted to test the rest of this. So, anyways, let's do that again. Obviously, I'm gonna go enable 0.003 again. I can't even see my ship, bro. Let me see my ship. Okay. You know what? I'll go down here to see my ship. If it doesn't let me see my ship, I swear to God, I'm gonna get so mad. Okay, it's not gonna let me see my ship. Oh, wait. Oh my God, I have to try again. That's the first frame, right? I'm gonna be holding no. I can do this. I can just keep holding. Oh my God, this is so annoying. Okay, bro. Reset. Do that. Hold. And then keep spamming Y. can't look at chat while I'm doing this. I'm so sorry. I have to like figure out the first frame where it hits. No, it disappeared again. Wait. Okay, now I slowed it down so I can see when the portal gets activated. And then once it gets activated, we immediately hit the Z portal. Alright, yeah, there you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Boom. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Boom. Boom. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 60. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 70. Wait, I forgot about the count here. I forgot how many times I had to go. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. No, I clicked as early as possible. Hold on a second. I clicked as early as possible there. That's frame 1. And this is... Wait, is it gonna go through? It's not gonna go through. Alright. So that's 60. No, wait, what? Is that 60? No, wait. Oh my god. I have dementia, bro. I swear to god. I have to check my stream. Through? And my battery's running out. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Boom. Boom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 60. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 70. Wait, I forgot about the count here. I forgot how many times I had to go. That's 70. That's 70. That's 70. That's 70. Oh my god, I'm so stupid. No, I clicked as early as... That's 70? That's 60, 50, 40, 30, 20, 10, 0. Yeah, I think that's accurate. No, this is the first frame it hits. That is 10, 20, 30. Oh my goodness. I can't believe I'm spending time on this. 50, 60, 70. That's 80. 10, 0, 10. How many lines are there, bro? There are 7 lines. I see 7 lines. No, there are 8 lines. Bro, I'm hallucinating. I'm literally... I'm gonna screenshot that. Oh my god, I literally have dementia. Dude, this is the most ridiculous thing ever. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's 8 checkpoints. No, if one of them is at 0, that means it's 70. Yeah, that's correct. That's 70. That's 0, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. Yeah, that's correct. Oh my god. That's 70. Let me go to 0.02. Oh my goodness. 70, 60, no, 50, no, 40, no, 30, barely with 30. Obviously, I'm gonna do that and reset. And then I'm gonna do hold. I have to hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 checkpoints, and then 1, and then release here. No. And then release here. So it's below 35. 35. Alright. That's 31. That's 32. That's 33. That's 34. That's 34. Alright. So let's test it from here. 34. It does get through at 34, but does not at 35. So that means I have 34 frames for both of these timings, if I am not wrong. But I did click this rate. Does that impact? I don't think so. Because, yo, Timothy, welcome to the stream. 40 plus 30 equals 70. I have to format this though. 270 and a percentage count. Wait. No, 70 goes here. 70. No, 70 goes. Oh my god. 70. Where the sequence starts. The red orb timing and the release timings are both different. So, H plus R, hold plus release. And then there's 34. That's also 2 percentage. I'm going to do the percentage later. And then hold plus release. Right? Am I wrong? I have to test this again. I have to delete these. Go there, move 1 checkpoint, hold, and see. Hold on. How many frames did I move after? I moved 40. 1, 2, 3. Is that the early one? So I moved 30. That's 30. 30. I'm keeping that number in mind. I may do a miscalculation if I don't focus. Exactly. So that's 30 plus 34. That's 74. That's 74 frames for 2. Oh my goodness, it's so ridiculous. That's 12.345%. 12.345. That's a huge coincidence. Look at that. 12.345. Timothy, I already greeted you. Welcome to the stream, as I said. I thought somebody else joined. Oh my god. Yeah. Next is the percentage I got here, bro. This is gonna be so hard to see because I just deleted all my checkpoints there. I'll say 12 point. Yeah, 12.270. 12 to 70%. So these are like shared timings. So this means that if you have to do a click in a specific alignment. So for example, you have to click early or late, as early as possible or as late as possible. So in this case, you have to click as early as possible. And if you click on the first frame on 2880 FPS, you have 69 frames to perform the next timing. But if you do, let's say, 40 frames late, you have 30 frames to do the other timing, etc. That's called a shared timing. And I put that in the parenthesis. This is the number of shared timings, which is obviously 2. This is a binary shared timing. And this is also a binary shared timing. This is a red orb. And H plus R stands for hold plus release. So it's a hold and a release timing because obviously it's ship. The hold is the red orb and the release is when you get to the yellow orb. So, yes. This is 2 guaranteed frame perfects. If you do them both accurately, these are 2 guaranteed frame perfects. 37 is also below 48, so they are also guaranteed frame perfects. So these are both guaranteed 260 FPS frame perfects. If you don't do them accurately, you get a guaranteed 120 FPS frame perfect. So your best outcome is to do them at the mid, which gives you 260 FPS frame perfects. That's overall the demonstration. What did I miss? 1269. Nice. When did you even miss 16? Alright. Or actually, because they actually share. I may do 35 times 2 to represent the difficulty. I know I'm a bit too close to the mic. Because 70 makes it look like it's an easy timing, but in reality I have 70 frames to perform both of the timings, so it's typically 35 times 2. As I don't want to repeat it again. It's like the first 2 jumps is a great example to this. I'm 100% sure this is not a frame perfect. So I'm just gonna skip over this. Alright, this part is literally free. I don't know, maybe this part may be a frame perfect. I don't think so. You can like enter in a specific way to not make that frame perfect. Alright, I will ignore that part entirely. I will just focus here. I mean, we're talking about shift frame perfects here. I think there's a specific time gap to how early you should release here. But there's 2 instances where you can release. The first is here, where you go down and then hit up. And the second is when you gain momentum here and then you boost down. There's like two ways you can do this. So which is gonna give you 2 representative timings. In my opinion, this is definitely frame perfect. But I'm obviously going to slow down here. Because otherwise there's no way I'm catching this frame perfect. 0.003 once again. Our old number, our old favorite number. Holy cancer ship. Bro, what is this ship, bro? What is bro waffling about? Holy cancer ship. I disagree. This is an absolutely awesome ship. You should not insult the level creator like that. The level creator is awesome. Obviously, I'm gonna see. Okay, I can go through like that. So I'm gonna do the same thing again. Now let's see. Obviously, I die now. So let's speed up the game to see which instances we die. So 0.0030, let's speed it up to 0.05. That's a generous number. Oh, that's a timing. That's 1. We're starting from 1 here. Alright, so that's 1. I'm just gonna speed this up to 0.1 because obviously it's still way too slow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 30. I mean, that's not a frame perfect hold there. You can hold there anyway, so I'm not gonna count that. 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47. Wow. That's more than 50 frames? That's impressive, bro. Guess we gotta start measuring more accurately. I just don't care about the no clip here. I just want to get to the actual section. Bro, that's not the way we enter the ship, bro. Oh my god. Oh my god, you're telling me the last checkpoint was all the way there? Oh my goodness, that's crazy. Oh wait, I entered that in the wrong way. That's why that's happening. Oh my goodness. I think that's a possible entry. Yeah, that's a possible entry. Obviously, I'm gonna do 0.003 again. That's the first frame where we enter the ship. No, we have to do this first, and then that, yeah. So it just like delays by 1 frame. I must be still holding though. This is frame number 1. Before entering the ship here. Alright, I'm gonna obviously. Oh my goodness, bro. gonna mute this for a second because I need to focus here. So obviously I'm gonna do 10 multiples again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Boom. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Boom. 30. That's 30, right? Yep. 40. 50. 60. 70. 80. 90. And finally 100. I'll drop them one by one from each section. Oh my goodness. So bad. This is probably one of the worst ship gameplays I've ever seen. Not gonna lie, I'm gonna go sleeping. See ya, Quora. One of the worst gameplay, because that's obviously a top 5. You're never ever going to beat a gameplay ship level like this. This is not meant to be fun to play. It's meant to be competitive. It's top 5. It's called top 5 for a reason. I mean, you're not gonna enjoy it, but if you're a top player, I'm pretty sure that out of like the top 10 players, there's gonna be like 0 people. There's gonna be none that's going to hate this ship if they actually play it. But you'll probably hate it since you're not a top player yourself and you're gonna struggle on it a lot. So let's see. It's 100 frames and still does not go through. All right. Let's refresh. Let's speed up the game. And then 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Boom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Boom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Boom. 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 150. How about that? $150 clears. No, hold on. 150 clears? How about 140? 140. 140 clears. 130. 130 also clears. I think we're at 120 is the end. I was close, so it's 110. That wasn't even close, so it's somewhere around 115 to 120. So 1, 2, 3. No, reset. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Checkpoint. That's 115. 116. Checkpoint. 117. Checkpoint. 118. Checkpoint. 119. Checkpoint. So, alright, let's go with 119. 19. 119. 119 clears. 118. 117. 116. 115. 110. Oh my god, it all clears. So it's 110 and 140. That is crazy. I never expected that. Alright. That's 110. Hold. boom, 111, boom, 112, boom, 113, boom, 114. And let's release and let's see what happens. This is frame 114. Release. Okay, that's not shocking. So it's 115 frames after. Hold on, freeze again. Hold again. This is the minimum frame that we can do that. So obviously we're gonna do the 10 counting from here as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Boom, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Let's do 60 first. Does 60 go through? If 60 does go through, it's not a frame perfect, so it is more than 60. Alright, so since it's 60 plus, that is not a frame perfect. But there is one more way. If there is one more way to enter in, there is a way at 60 frames to enter. And that thing is somehow a frame perfect. It's better to enter from the 60 frames, so it's a guarantee not frame perfect. So yes, if that was a frame perfect, I would have had to check the other one as well to see whether if it was easier or harder. Because maybe if it wasn't a frame perfect, I couldn't. So yeah, I'm gonna go in 0.05 times speed, and then, oh my god, I'm dead. Okay. I'm pretty sure this spike, this saw blade can also be ignored without having to do a frame perfect, because you can maneuver yourself to enter in a specific way, you know. These are not frame perfects, I know. These are stupidly easy for a frame perfect. But I may be still noob enough to not pass these. Okay. These are not that hard. Alright. Okay, this is our first big deal. Oh wait, is it gonna hit that? I must playtest this. It actually has a tight gap. I may actually try to see if this is a frame perfect or not. I may have to take a dump again. Oh my goodness. Oh my god, this really sounds like Renovant. Renovant's theme. Mysterious noise across the hall. It sounds like Renovant, bro. I don't know. Renovant GD. It's exactly like this.
And strange when hinges creak in doorless chambers, and strange and frightening sounds echo through the hall.
It's like that. Oh, I'm gonna run out of battery. What? I have 3%. 2%. Oh my god. Oh my god. I had a rush. Dude, no. I'm gonna run out of battery, bro. What the hell? Oh my god, bro. I know the Mercury frame perfect counting takes so long, but once it's done, the editing process is like 10 times easier. It's like free. I don't even have to do captions either. I'm just gonna like text and then straight up blop the frame perfect counter. Okay, let's see. Okay, let's see what does that. And then see Mercury. Yeah. Oh my god, where's my stream? Okay, there it is. Let me see a GD. Oh my god, I'm not feeling good. Day 40 of grinding unknown is crazy. I'm like day 40 into Mercury, which is insane. How much percent do you have? 89%? Yeah, you'll beat it. Top 130, Shimmer 83%. And my stream is in here. Guys, this is awesome. Oh, it is here. I thought for a second counting frame perfects on and Mercury is writing right there. And in this case, yeah. I should put Syndax's thumbnail to this, to be honest. I don't want to spoil any thumbnails, so I have to pause my stream. Hold on a second, guys. Thumbnails. Mercury thumbnails. Oh my god, where is it? Where is the... It's somewhere here, I know it damn well. But where did I put it? Oh my goodness. It's not here. And it's not here either. Well, with showcases, it's definitely not here. Oh my god. Dude, I'm actually so bad at putting thumbnails into its proper spots, bro. Thumbnails, it's Mercury thumbnails and that's it. Is there any other music thing named thumbnails, or don't tell me I put in them? Okay, I did not put it in there. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, it's Syndax. I'm gonna go to your ITMs and check out the thing again. Oh my. This is so frustrating, but yeah. Yep, can I install this? Can I download this? Am I allowed to download? Downloady. The... Yeah, I guess I'm gonna screenshot it, but screw this. No, don't go there. Screenshot, please. Oh my god, why is it taking so long? Okay, there we go. Yeah, I think that is perfect. This is the thumbnail I'm going to use in my frame perfect counter video. I think it's not a waste to put that on the stream as well. Yeah, it's just like the clickbait thumbnails. Yeah, I think it's technically not clickbait since I'm actually measuring the frame perfects. Oh my god. No, I did not turn my oh my god, but it's so bad. Bro, where is that? Okay, there we go. Oh my god. I'm feeling so bad again. I'm feeling like I'm gonna puke or something. Okay, what's this? 200 views, more people are watching a short. 10 likes, more people are liking a short. Oh yeah, I understand. Thank you so much. Okay, yeah, I think frame perfects question mark max is so much more to live streams vibes. Yeah, let's wait till it updates the stream, and then we can go live again. I mean, nice shot. Well, I guess I can go live now. Wait, I can't. I have to close this. Yep, there we go. I think. Let me check everywhere to see if there's. Yeah, let me close this as well. I'll go to current museums. Tamam anne. Tamam anne, yayındayım. Şşş. Tamam. Anneciğim, yayındayım. Anneciğim, insanlar duyuyor, sessiz olur musun? Alright guys, I had to go. I'm back, I guess. Scene open, let's open. No. Oh my god, I forgot to go from here. I just don't care about. I mean, I'm fine with leaking that information to chat. Let's see Mercury, how this is going. Join me, see if you want. This is not even my server, bro. I literally have my own server. Okay, whatever. I may join and give mental support to this guy as well. Anyway, let's count the frame perfects. Let's see if this is a frame perfect or not. obviously we're gonna go for 0.003. Enter. If it's a frame perfect, it will be below 50 frames. Boop. Doesn't do anything unless if I click at the next frame, like every oh, what the hell? Oh my god, bro. I'm just gonna put that to 0.02. Alright. So that does hit, right? Yeah, that does hit. Next is this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, and finally 60. I'm gonna test click pattern from every single one of them. So 50, does 50 go through? 50 does go through. Does it hit the top spike? It's probably not gonna hit it. Yep, it misses. So it is possible in 50 frames, so it's between 50 and 60 frames. So it can be a 60 FPS frame perfect, but it's not 100% guaranteed, so we're gonna ignore it. Alright. Am I still at the BRB screen? I'm not at BRB screen, right? So, check my notice, bro. Hey, I know you. I know you too. Hyped to see you. I have to see. I do. This guy sounds so familiar, to be honest. I did see this guy before. I don't know where. Oh, but this guy is very familiar. Wait, is he from Dior's server? Wait, no. I want to know. Wait, is this guy from Dior's server? Vimpy Bo. Nope. I'm from Wimpy. How about here? Because I just want to see, bro. That guy looks so familiar, dude. What the hell? Is it here? No? What? I've definitely meet. I definitely have this guy in my DMs for like what? Wimpy. It's this guy. Really dedicated to beat Final Fantasy. It has been a long time, bro. Listen to the song. I need a copy. It's been a lot. I was grinding Final Fantasy back then. I don't even remember. There's actually, if you count the levels that I remember, I have like 800,000 attempts. Like 50% of the levels 50% of the attempts is probably on levels that I don't even remember. I never even remember to play Final Fantasy. I just remembered now because I just DM'd this guy. Yeah, we did meet before. Dang, bro. Okay. That is crazy. That's actually insane. Anyway, let's start. Okay, let's put that to point one because let's be honest. Okay, we're dead there. This is a really stupid section. Wait, I think I could cheese it. Wait, it's cheesable. Yeah, I actually cheese that? No way. I buffered that. I didn't even hit the blue orb. I just used my manual ball to get through there. That is crazy. I don't think that's a frame perfect either. No, that's not a frame perfect. Neither this. This may be a frame perfect. Wait, hold on. Hitbox says, nah, that's a bit too wide. Dude, wait, what? Wait, I may have to align myself to do frame perfect. Can I do this? I have to spam here? Wait, I'm gonna try doing this in more bit. So, okay, I just spam there. Alright. It's not a frame perfect. This may be a frame perfect. Wait, hold. I don't think so. Wait. I may take my words back. It does look intimidating. I'm gonna playtest this. .05, and obviously I'm gonna enable this. Oh. god, bro. Alright, let's see. Alright. Alright, we do this. Refresh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Count that. Refresh. Do that. Refresh. Just to check out. Alright, even 35 lands on there. Bro, what? Okay, wait, hold on. Oh, I forgot to press once. That's why it didn't spawn. I just realized it didn't spawn. I was like, what? Okay, now it does work. So, I'm gonna do this. Refresh. 31. 1, 2, 3, 4. And I'm gonna refresh. And I'm gonna buffer. 34 passes through. 33 fails. So the next one is this simply. And then we refresh and we do the pattern again. Obviously, I'm going to count to 20 because otherwise it's going to be useless. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 60. Alright. Let's see if the 60 goes through. Since the 60 went through, and mind you, it's going to be harder to pull off if you have lower acceleration. So here you have more overall acceleration, so this is going to be easier. You're going to have more frames for this one. I can confidently say this is also not a frame perfect. But I don't know about this one. Timing playtesting each one of them is just so ridiculous. Where's my stream, bro? Oh my god. Can I go to my stream, please? I can't even see my chat. How slow is this, bro? Happy birthday, BURUC. Thank you so much, Jacobo. Have a wonderful day. Hope you do. Thank you so much, Jacobo. Welcome to the stream. How slow is this, bro? I am playtesting. I'm like using checkpoints to check on accuracy of 2,880 FPS to see how many frames there are, and if they match a specific number, they're guaranteed to be a frame perfect in a specific alignment. So since 2,880 is 12 times 240, if there is a timing that can only be done in 12 frames in 2,880 FPS, that timing is guaranteed to be 200 frame perfect in 240 FPS, or if it is lower. That's an example here. That's how I measure things. Yeah, happy birthday and happy new year. Thank you so much, Void Blaze. Obviously, I'm going to measure this one as well because I'm skeptical about this. I'm pretty sure the next timings after this is guaranteed to be frame perfect, at least, because I did see them. But I'm just going to test these as well. Oh my goodness, bro. I'm so stupid. Okay. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Okay, I'm just going to place a checkpoint there. Reset. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Boom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Boom. 10. Boom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Boom. And there we go. Reset. Alright, it dies there. I'm pretty sure the last one did pass, so I'm just gonna do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. X. No. Okay, then I have to do this again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Bip. 1. Reset. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bip. And then go. Reset. Oh my goodness. Does this pass? It does pass. Let me just do this again to check. Is there a flame misalignment? Hold on a second. I may have done something wrong now. Hold on. Dude, I counted wrong. Wait. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Z. Press there. And then restart. It was... So I placed wrong before. Because it perfectly aligns. Okay, so I'm gonna do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Checkpoint. 9. Checkpoint. 10. Checkpoint. Obviously, what I'm gonna do is now play test it. 10 goes through. 9 does not go through. Okay. So this is the limit to how far the item can go. I'm just gonna play test it again just to make sure I'm following the right path, just to make sure. Yep. It's not a frame perfect. Yeah, you can't be so sure though. You can't be just look at the timing and say, oh, this is not a frame perfect. It's not going to be accurate. You have to be accurate with your timings. You have to measure it specifically. I'm measuring at 2,880 FPS. I'm skeptical that it's I'm pretty sure. I'm saying that's pretty likely not a frame perfect, but I'm checking just in case. Because you never know. It may be a frame perfect, and if you miss that, you're going to be giving misaccurate information about your level. This is obviously not my level, but you know. Okay. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 30. Place a checkpoint. 31, 32, 33, 34, 39, 40. Place 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50. Boom. 1, 52, 53. Place down, reset, and then let it go. 60 doesn't go through. 50. This may actually be a frame perfect. You see, if it's 48 frames or lower, it's it's guaranteed to be a 60 FPS frame perfect. It's 50 frames does not go through this, so it's either 49 frames, which means it's gonna be 99% of the time be a 60 FPS frame perfect, or it's gonna be a 48 frame timing. And it's gonna be a guaranteed 60 FPS frame perfect. Let's see. It's guaranteed means regardless of your frame alignment, regardless of how you enter, it's either going to be frame perfect, or it's going to be impossible at that specific FPS. As I can see, as I said, I was doubting, and my doubt was correct. This can actually be a frame perfect. But look how close it is. It really depends on frame 49 here. It really depends on frame 49. So it's going to be doing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, checkpoint, 9, checkpoint, 10, checkpoint, boom. And then reset, let it go. 10, obviously is not going to go through. Reset, this is 49. You see? You said it was not a frame perfect. It is a frame perfect. It is a frame perfect. Now it's confirmed. If it goes through at 48, does it go through at 48? It barely goes through. This is exactly a 60 FPS frame perfect here. You may have not realized, but this is a 60. I clicked early here too, so I can like gain as much momentum. So it was going to be even harder if I know this is not a 60 FPS frame perfect because I know the type of timing it is. I know for 100%. I can tell from the gap that it's not a frame perfect because I've like played a lot of levels. That's easily like twice as I disconnect. For sakes, bro, you scared me. I understand this now. Yeah, exactly. Void place. Yeah, my Wi-Fi also goes out a lot. So when my Discord like disconnected, I thought like, oh, my Wi-Fi disconnected. I have to restart my stream again, and I'm gonna lose all my viewers and everything. That happens to me a lot. I disconnected twice the stream. The DC counter's at 2. Put fixed stick boxes, then it is. Oh, it's now lag, I think. Yeah, my Discord uses a VPN, so it does lag. Hold on, refresh, reset. What was I gonna do? I have to like individually check what I'm doing because I can automatically like miscalculate. It's so easy to miscalculate this and then get a wrong equation. So I'm like trying to double check each time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. Okay. I think that's high enough. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Boom. I think that's a bit overkill. Yeah. I'm just gonna see where I can land on this. Where I can't. Okay, that's the limit. So, what I'm gonna do is do that again. One, 2, 3. I don't even need to count this. Because, you know, I'm not counting like I'm not making a number or anything. Alright. Let's press T. No. Alright, so it exactly lands on that. Alright, refresh. Just to confirm, I'm going to add one block, one checkpoint. And then I'm going to reset. It goes through, right? Yes. So let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Bam. 40. 50. 60. 70. I mean, this second timing is really dependent on how early you click on the first one. So I'm just gonna see if I just click 49 frames into this, is this gonna be 48 frames or is it gonna be less? That's gonna be really hard to do. But yeah, let's see. So this is 70, right? So that's 30. Oh, I can't hear you? What? My sound is going through. What? Wait, let me check. Oh, I can't hear you? What? Yeah, my sound's working fine. What? Okay. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 29, 30. Bam. 40. 50. 60. 70. So that's 70. Yeah, okay. 50. You can't hear me? Wow, bro. That's crazy if you can't hear me because I can hear myself. That's 70 frames, by the way. Yeah, that. It goes through at 70 frames. 60, 50, 40, 30, 20, 0. It's the first frame I can click. This is the opposite frame. No, I'm just gonna do this. T. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, that's exactly 49 frames, or is just less than a frame perfect. So, considering that I don't do a frame perfect here, it's a 2-frame gap. If this has less than 48 frames, then we count it as 1 frame perfect. Because regardless of your alignment, you're gonna get 1 frame perfect anyways. Oh my goodness. I'm just feeling not so good today. I mean, my body is not feeling well. Alright, chat. Playing Google Chrome, nice. Beep. Alright. I'm just gonna do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9. Okay, no, I don't have to count. As like 8, 7. Is that 7? Alright, so let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Boom. 20, 30, 40, 48. And then we do this. Yeah, it's above 48 frames, I think. No. 48, 49, 50. Let's see 60 frames. Yeah, it goes through 60 frames as well. So you have a 11 frame window gap to do 11 frames plus 49 is around like 70 frames or something. No, 48 plus, oh my goodness, I'm so dumb. 48 plus 60 frames, 108 frames. Around 110 frames. Normally, to make a frame perfect, you need 96 frames for 2 timings. To make a frame perfect, you need that much. Just wanted to see. None of these are frame perfects, I know. Wait. Can this be a frame perfect? Nah, I don't think so. Yeah, that thing is not a frame perfect. 4 times mini wave has higher loads of that. Alright, this as well. Yeah, I'm gonna take a break. If somebody just joined, I'm so sorry for them, bro. But yeah, you know what? I can actually stay for 5 minutes. I can check these frame perfects as well. I could check like 40, like the first 20% of the level. Wait, did I actually logged my frame perfects? No requests. Yes, no requests. Requests are not allowed. 12.345 is the last frame perf. Oh my god, did I not log my frame perfect? I'm so stupid. I'm just so stupid. I have to go back. I have to log this because I know this is a frame perfect. It was 47 frames too, right? Yeah, this one. No, oh my god, bro. I'm talking about... I'm gonna go 0.1 because this is too slow. This timing? Nah, that timing is easy, bro. We're talking about this one. This one's a frame perfect. This one has exactly, as I remember, 48 frames. It's exactly 48 frames, so it's a frame perfect. So let's see, 48. So it's a frame perfect. Am I dumb for not knowing what Mercury is not a well-known layout? Look, I'm gonna show you. It has only 17,000 views. I'm gonna compare that to like trending levels, like Angel's side here. Pretty sure Angel's side is like 300,000 or something. 211,000, 66,000, 53,000, 32,000. You can see. Oh my god, oh my god, I got jump scared. Yeah, I don't blame you. At 17, it's super underrated. It's not well known. So I do understand why you don't know this layout. It's a private level as well. Yeah, creator lag, hold on. Anyways, welcome to the stream. Quip did not play test this level overall. She did try to nerf this level before, like, this is like more closer to the unnerfed version. The unnerfed version is literally physically impossible. There's like a UFO part at 80%. It's like impossible. And I nerfed it to be a 240 FPS frame perfect, I think. So yes, this timing is 48 frames, and I completely miss it. Because, oh my god, I'm just so stupid. That's why I missed it. This timing is not a frame perfect. I didn't measure this one. This is also not a frame perfect. I mean, you can enter in a specific way to avoid it being a frame perfect. Hold on, I doubt this timing a little bit that it could be a frame perfect. I did measure this. It was not a frame perfect. It was 50 frame. It was 51 frames. Yeah, it was 51 frames. I think. So it's not 48 frames, so it's not a frame perfect. This one, neither of them are frame perfects. This part is literally free compared to the start. These parts are also not frame perfects. I'm gonna test this part, to be honest. No, that's a mini wave diff part. No, that's not a frame perfect. I can just tell from the opening. That's not a frame perfect either, because yeah, see that? It's not a frame perfect. But hold on, this may be a frame perfect here. This may be a frame perfect here. Oh yeah, I'm gonna test this. T refresh. Alright. This is a level. That is a level is projected top 5. Yeah, exactly. It's so stupid. This is like top 450 ILL difficulty at least. It's like at least like 4 times harder than freaking like tidal wave. Okay, so what were we gonna do? We're going to do this. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 20. Bam. Okay. Let's see. Alright. Alright, I guess we keep this well. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9. Let's start with 9. 9 goes, passes. 9, 8, 7, 6. So 5 doesn't pass. So, okay, hold on. So, and then it's gonna be this, reset, boom, boom, and then there we go. Yeah, it does pass. So this is the guaranteed one. $20, $30, $40, $50, $60, $70, $80. Okay, this is 80. 80. 80 does pass, so there's an 80 frame timing. That's literally guaranteed 2 to 3 frames, bro. That's not even close to being a frame perfect. I'm just over judging things. Okay, this is just way too easy. That gap in comparison, like, come on. That thing would have been frame perfect if that was a regular spike, because I did see. Okay, that's not a frame perfect. It's just a stupidly easy timing that I'm bad at doing. Okay, this is where the level gets real. This is not a frame perfect since you go hold and release. But this may be a frame perfect here. This. Since the gravity portal does slow you down there, so it may be a frame perfect. Wait, hold on. Is it an interactive click? So you have to buffer a little bit, actually. Yes. But yeah, I can prevent it from being interactive. But if we do like go like that, it's gonna be interactive. I'm just gonna count them separately. It's 390 to 430 on the IL. I'm thinking that's a bit too much. I mean, Aternus is like at 483, as I remember. That's a bit too much. When I say 420 to 450, that quarter is at 456. That's a funny number, but yeah, I'm just gonna show you. It's so hilarious placement, bro. Just gonna say. Come on. Oh, it's at 460. So it's even lower. So chaotic jumpers. Deck quarter is a 460. So yeah, Mercury is literally harder than deck quarter. It's freaking crazy. So yeah, 490 to 430 ILO is a bit too much, I think, for Mercury. I'm just gonna show you. Is okay, no. Close, shuffle that out. Edge of possibility. This is like, oh my god, 400 mirror. This is like Korea Step Sonic Slumber Clear. And it's like Chrysalis. How confusing is this novel by Kun? I don't know about you, but this is literally an impossible level. This is literally never meant to be verified. And 486, so this is distant top ones. No, this is gonna go above that. We got low tier 400. We got in pre-rain Minecraft videos. If I can find like a level that's actually well known here, like none of these is actually well known. I think there's one that's named Society 446. This is literally considered to be semi-impossible, never going to be verified ever, and it stands at like the edge, top 420 to 450. It may be actually be harder than this. Yeah, I don't know. I just have to count the frame perfects. So far, we have. I'm just gonna show you. The start of the level, 25 frames. This is not one timing, by the way. This is two timings. So you have 12 frames from each of them, which means two 240 FPS frame perfects. For 90% of the time, you're gonna get two 240 FPS frame perfects. And then there's this 31 frame, 2 frame. This is 2 frame, two timings once again. So if you divide that by 2, that's 15. So it's like, again, 70% of the time, 240 FPS frame perfects. Go down. $37 frames is like the first jump. 44, this is 60 FPS. 11, this is one of the most ridiculous jumps in the entire game. It's an orb jump. It's not only a guaranteed 240 FPS, there's actually a possibility for it to be impossible 240. It's crazy. And let's not even talk about the unnerfed version. I did buff this timing, buff this secondary black orb jump, and it was, I did remove it. It was 3 frames on 2, it was 3 frames. It's diabolical. 2.505%. It was 3 frames. So this means it was a 960 FPS frame perfect. It was, yeah, I think you get the point here. So alright, time to measure these jumps. Alright, let's stop here. And then T, because I know this thing is not gonna jump over. Neither that. So one, that's 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. Okay, it's not a frame perfect. It's a long shot. It has 100 frame reaction to that's 2 frames, bro. That's 2 to 3 frames. That's just an embarrassment for that click. I'm not gonna even measure that considering the results we got with the last one. I don't think any of these are frame perfect, personally. These are also not frame perfects. I mean, they may be close, but no, they are robot jumps. These are literally pre-buffers, so nope. Wait, this may be actually be a frame perfect here. Hold on. This timing right here. I'm gonna playtest this. I'm really curious how this will turn out. Okay. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, this is not very perfect. So that's 10. That's like 1200. So yeah, that's not very perfect. This jump. Wait, these timings may actually have like a shot at being a frame perfect. I don't think this black orb, but this blue orb may have a chance. I mean, not being a frame perfect doesn't mean it's not hard though. It's still diabolically difficult. How much percent am I at? I'm almost at 20%. I'm gonna go to the ship part. I'm gonna do its higher level to the ship part. Is there any frame perfects that I missed? Oh my goodness, I literally have like an allergy to actually recording my... I didn't record this, bro. Oh my god, so stupid. Anyways, we did not get any frame perfect, so I think that should be fine. Alright, let's see. Yeah, I don't think that's a frame perfect. So yeah, I just want to see the timing where it is least likely to be a frame perfect. So I think the alignment is pretty much the same since you have the same amount of land space to land on there. I mean, as long as the spike is not blocking you, which is not happening. Alright, time to play test. Alright, hold on. So that's one. No, I'm not gonna count any of them. I'm just gonna go to find the most earliest frame that. Okay, now let's fix that because I have pretty high hopes from this. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Anyways. Alright. Now let's see. $30, $40, $50, 60, 70, 80. Okay. 80 doesn't match. 70, 60, 50. This may be a frame perfect. Okay. Okay, let's see. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9. We're at 9. 49. 49. 48. It's a frame perfect. 47. 46. 45. That's 40. So 40 barely goes through, so we gotta determine how hard this is. This is a frame perfect. Thank God we didn't miss this one. Okay. 40, 41, 42, 43, 44. Let's see. That's 44. 44, 43, 42, 41. It's exactly 40 frames. So it's 40 frames on. Okay, hold on. I did not record the balls percentage, but I'm going to. 40. When does this timing happen though? Hold on. 654. I would say 19.654%. It's a hold timing. So hold time, obviously. And in this case, yeah, we're like classification. The percentage, the amount of frames in 2,880, and then whether if it's a hold or a release. And it's a hold plus release. And yeah, I don't care about the 51s, to be honest. They're all above 60 FPS frame perfects. I'm just not gonna consider anything that's below 48, to be honest. Yeah. Dude, what the hell? Okay, never mind. Okay. This is 40 frames. So it means it's a guaranteed frame perfect. Let me just check here. That's a long shot, bro. That's not a frame perfect. This timing here may be a frame perfect though. Hold on a second. This timing is bringing my hopes up. Yeah, this timing has some potential. I'm gonna clearly say. All right. To playtest what's the earliest jump first of all that we can do? Obviously, I'm gonna slow down my game to see that. Let's keep spamming until we hit the blue portal here. Okay, this is where we hit it. So this means if we buffer here, we obviously crash at a spike. So I'm gonna keep going. Oh my goodness. Oh, I accidentally click it. Oh wait, no, never mind. Alright, we will continue from here. Okay, let's try. Okay, that works. Alright. So it did hit there. So this means I definitely is above 5 frames. So I'm just gonna say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So that's 9. That's frame 9. We're going from 9 first. 9 works like a charm. 8 fails. Alright. So the first frame to achieve is that. Let's just play test for a sample. Yeah, it goes through perfectly. Okay, let's do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I'm gonna go for 20. I'm gonna play safe. 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 80, 70, 60, 60 does go through. That means it's not a frame perfect because 60 does go through, so obviously that's also not a frame perfect, so you can just ignore that. This may be a no, that's not even close. Wait, hold on a second. It may be a frame perfect. Hold on. Bro, wait, there's a bug. No way. We forgot about that. Hold on. Is it related with this click here? Oh my goodness. Yeah, this thing has definitely a bug. Oh. You have to click the first timing. Oh, so they're like dependent timings. So this means this can be actually a frame perfect. Alright, so we're gonna click this in the first frame and see how many frames there are here. Oh no, wait, the acceleration is limited though, so I think we may actually get peak acceleration. Yeah, how much do we need to gain peak acceleration? Wait. So wait, I'm looking at the hitboxes right now. So if we click like that, do we get peak acceleration? Yes, enough to jump through. So yes, this is not a frame perfect. We do not have to click this. It's a buffer click, right? Yeah, that's a buffer click. Slow down. That's a buffer. No. Hold on. That's a buffer click right there. Yeah, that's a... Okay, so those are not frame perfects. Those are buffer clicks. Those are... Wait, this timing may be a frame perfect. This very specific one. Alright. You know what to do. But this is gonna be a really hard to measure because, I mean, you have to perfectly time this robot. I'm gonna make some checkpoints to see which one is the most suitable one. I think this one is the most suitable one, right? Yeah, this one's the most suitable one. So obviously I'm gonna just turn this on. Okay. This is gonna be a hard one to measure though, because I cannot just open my robot exhaust in the midair. In midair, I can't do that. Oh no. I'm gonna use all my checkpoints here. Alright, let's see. Alright. Well, this is 50 frames, and let's see how well it does. It doesn't pass. So. I was gonna do it until one of them passes. Dude, it could have just wasted all our checkpoints for nothing here. Okay, this is not gonna indicate us anything, obviously, unless if it's like a less than a 4 frame timing or something. That's the first frame, second frame, third frame, fourth frame. Absolutely nothing. And then we're back to here. So yeah, I'm just gonna put a start pause. I'm obviously going to obviously I'm going to do, no wait, this is 3 times speed section, right? This is 3 times, right? Yeah, it is 3 times. So this is robot. Let's see. Oh my god, that plate's so below, I can't see anything. Yeah, that's a much better placement here. I can actually like track. It's a click and release timing. It's a really complicated timing, bro. Flight must be direct when it hits the middle, so I think that's the perfect hit then. Well, that's the most reliable way to get frames. So alright. Alright. I'm just... Okay, no, that... One... Let's see. Alright. Oh my god, don't tell me I placed it too early. This timing alone is gonna be a hell of a measure. Wait. If I still hold here... No, I don't get the robot boost. No, yeah, as you can see here, it's so stupid. Okay. Why is it so hard to playtest with robot? There's so many frames are left below. Oh my god, yeah, time to playtest this again. Okay, this is a bad jump. Some work here. Oh my god, I forgot about that. Alright, I think that's good. I just did it bad. I just screwed it up. And that thing went far ahead anyways. Oh my god. Let's see the results. Okay. How many frames are off though? If all of them are in, this means this is not a frame perfect. Oh my god. All of them are in, so that means that's not a frame perfect. Because that's 50, that is 50 checkpoints. 48 means frame perfect, and that's not a frame perfect. Okay, so I did align my robot perfectly there. So it can be an aligned frame perfect, but I don't think is simple as, wait, does this thing have potential? I think it does. At least I can like time my robot here, unlike the last one. So let's see if this is a frame perfect. Okay, let's try again. Okay, yeah, I don't think I'm going to go any further than that. Let's see which one is the truth. Obviously, I'm not going to aim for this first. I'm going to aim for this spike here. Alright, we got our hit. So, let's see. It's a long shot, so I think we should do 5 to 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9. 9 passes. 8 passes. Oh my god, 7 passes. 6 does not pass. Alright. So we do this. Add that. Reset. Do that. It passes. Alright. This is 60. 60. 50. 50 passes. If 50 passes, hold on. Hold on, how close is 50? That's very close. So yeah, it's not a frame perfect. Since it's 50, okay. I'm pretty sure that should also not be a frame perfect. Let's not speak too soon. It may be a frame perfect, wait. That really depends on how I actually... I'm just gonna do that. Normally I have to time that late, right? No, no Sherlock, that's actually so hard. Late. then bang. I mean, it goes almost through a straight line like that, so it's theoretically not a frame perfect. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna do the first frame jump. See how many frames that the other one has. This is gonna be stupidly hard to pull off once again. Alright. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10. Okay. I hit this still early as I can. So the frame perfect is like that. I can do way more than that. I'm just gonna say it's not a frame perfect, bro. Yeah, I'm sorry, bro. I'm just gonna skip it. See the gap difference. Nope. I don't think that's a frame perfect either. It's 2 frames. So it's easier to just do that. That's the easiest thing. And it lands there. Wait, hold on. That's the possibly the last 2 frame gap. And it still lands there. Hold on a second. Maybe a frame perfect. So I'm gonna click this with the very last of my frame, and I'm gonna consider this as a trade-off because later you click, the more frames you get for this alignment. Alright. the best you can land? Let's see. That's 5. That's 15. That's 25. That's 35. That's 45. 40. That's 55. Five. 54, 53, 52, 51, 50, 49, 48, 48, 48 frames, 48 frames, pass, 49, so it's 48 at max, 48, I don't know about that, but that's a 48 frame timing. 22.074. That's the best you can get too. That's the best. That's if you time it perfectly. I'm just gonna be slowing it down to see 0.01 to see how well it's timed. So it's one more frame. So considering I timed that perfectly, that's 49. That's a duo. .898. 98%. I just don't care about the 51 pluses, bro. Bro, oh my god. Please, piss off. 4751, I don't care. Please get out. Oh wait, 55 to 24. Oh wait, that. So the minimum I can get, I just understood what this means. So the minimum I can get is 24, the max I can get is 55. So the difference is 31, obviously, yeah. Considering I mid out, so 31, half of that is 15, so 39. 39, that's a mid. This is just like, I put this in parentheses so it's like confusing. So we average 39 plus 31 plus 25. Alright, hold on. So that's 69, 70, 95. 5. 3. 1%. Oh my god, so stupidly ridiculous. We already finished like 1/5 of it. Hey, can you count frame perfects on my level? I'm gonna say requests are not allowed, but yeah, I'm sorry. Counting frame perfects is not an easy task, and you know I can't even check out your level. I'll put it in the notes. I'll put it here. I'll check it out later, but I'm not gonna check it out today. Oh. No, please don't buffer. If I lose all my notes here, that would be so bad. Okay. I'm just gonna delete that message because I don't want like 2,000 people requesting. But yeah. I will check your level out. But I may not be able to, like, calculate the frame perfects as accurately as I do on Mercury because, well, Mercury is like a project for me. It's like a project. 0.05, enter. Oh my god. This may actually be a frame perfect jump. Calculated robot jumps is so stupidly hard, bro. This squishing animation. Robot is like a dashboard practice. This is so hard to calculate. I'll just try to do this. Hold on. Yes, I'm gonna be doing it perfectly aligned to this. Hold on. And then do that. All right. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9, 8, 7, 6. That's the best I can get. I like to perfectly clip this. So I'm trying to like synchronize here. Slightly below that. Let's see. Alright. I think that's enough. Let's see. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's exactly 50 frames. If I do that perfectly, it's 50 frames, so it's 25 frames. I'm gonna be measuring with 2x2. That was a frame off. Let's closely, so it was, say, 4 frames. 4 frames plus 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 20. 50 frames, 52, 54, 56, 56, 58, 60, 62, 64, 66, 68, 70, 72, 78, 80, 82, 84, 86, 88, 92, 96. Divided by 2 is 48. 8 between the frame perfect. 96 isn't it like 4 a.m. for you? Go to sleep. I'm going to go to sleep. I just have to make the 21st 20%. I'm like 2 clicks away. So it's 48. Where's the click? .2. I'll just slow it down. 22.256 is good. 22.256% and hold. Oh my goodness, this is also hold. This is a robot. They are not valid anymore. Yo, Luminous GD, welcome to the stream. It's like, let me check if it is. Oh, it's 5. That's crazy. Okay, let's see. Oh my god. I have to no clip this. No, I don't have to. Okay, this is not a frame perfect. So is this. I had to have more distance to have more frame to be a frame perfect. This thing has potential though, this timing. This timing may be a frame perfect, hold on. And secret way. Pretty sure you didn't playtest this quip. Yeah, we'll be removing that though. Yeah, definitely. So, hold on, I gotta master this. So yeah, I failed. So do I release when that thing aligns? Alright, that's too late. How about when the cube aligns with it? Alright, that's perfect. So when the cube hits there, we can start doing this. That's the best I could align here. The best alignment could possibly make. One. And then let's do this. Oh no, some of the attempts are gonna be wasted, isn't it? Robot jumps are stupidly hard to calculate because you can't release and hold them again. You can't like just buffer with a practice mode. Like if you release a dash arm like mid practice mode, you can't like hold at midair. It's like the same problem with the robot here. Alright, that's one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's 10. That's actually 11. 12, 13, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay, that perfectly does align. Alright, let's slow this down and let's try this again. How does this stop feel? I think it sounds way better. Anyway, let's test this out. That's exactly 1 frame off. That's exactly 1 frame off. So I'm gonna count. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I'm gonna say 11. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48. It passes 48, so it's not a frame perfect. So yeah, okay. That's not a frame that barely passes 48. So that's not a frame perfect. It passed it landed on the last number as well. So yeah, it's 100% bigger than 48. So yeah. That's not a frame perfect, but it's really close. second. Is this a frame perfect? It may actually be, but hold on a second. Have to release properly as well. I don't think the release is a frame perfect. It's just a hold. That's still very possible. Alright, that's a better starting point. Alright, let's test this. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, it's not a frame perfect. But this dual bind can be a problem. No, it's not a problem. I can just do the smallest jump and still gonna be passing through that. None of these are frame perfects. Wait, hold on. This timing cure, could it be a frame perfect? No. I mean, if it was a little bit upwards, I would have considered it. Okay. You know what? I'll test that. I'll test it. I think it's not going to be a frame perfect. Let's see. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So yes, it's 6, 7, 8, 9. I think it's 9. That's 90 frames. That's 2 to 3 frames. That's not even close. And yeah, that's it. I'll be doing this part tomorrow, guys. Yeah, this is it for today. This is crazy, bro. Perfect counter. The robot part was a little torture. Anything else but robot, please. Oh, the robot at 60% is gonna be diabolical to calculate. This is gonna be stupid. Alright, guys, I'm gonna be ending the stream now. I mean, I've literally done so much on like play testing and checking the frame perfects and everything. We'll check the top 5. Alright. Yeah, guys. Where's my OBS? Yep, there it is. I know nobody's watching, but whatever. I'm just gonna say this as well. I'm ending the stream. See you guys tomorrow, guys. Even though there's no one. Bye, guys. I'm gonna be making a FP counter for tomorrow as well. And I'm gonna be showcasing the level today. Not showcasing, but like macroing.